What is up, everyone? Today I will be showing you guys how to beat logs on chimps. So to start off with, we're going to put a ninja monkey top center of this little square. Just make sure that he can hit all four sides of the square and that there's enough room on the left to put in our hero later on during this run. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this ninja monkey into a 201, and then we're going to save up for Gwendolyn so that he can get some early XP to make this run a little easier later on. Now that we have our hero, we're going to upgrade our ninja monkey into a 301, and then we're going to start building an alchemist so that we can get the buffs for all of our monkeys inside the square. Just make sure to put the alchemist in the lower right of the square so that you don't use up any prime real estate for balloon popping monkeys, and so that he can hit every monkey inside the square, as well as some we'll put outside the square later on. What we're going to be doing for the next little bit is upgrading our alchemist into a 400 and then upgrading our ninja monkey into a 401. Now that we've finished our first ninja monkey, we are going to save up for a super monkey, and this will be placed in the lower left of the square that all of our monkeys are in right now. So we are going to upgrade our super monkey into a 201, and after that we're going to place a monkey village right below it and upgrade that into a 220. So both our super monkey and alchemist will attack faster and be able to hit camo balloons. The reason we don't go a 202 build on the super monkey is because the village will be placed right next to it and will need the camo detection buff from the village for other monkeys later on, making the camo detection on the super monkey itself just a waste of money. So here we're saving up to upgrade our super monkey into a sun avatar, or a 301, and we're doing this because it will make the next many rounds very easy, including round 63, which is always a tough one to get through. Now that we have our sun avatar, we are going to be buying a helicopter. Make sure that this is in the range of the village, because we will not be going camo detection on it, because we will need the other two paths to make it the best possible version that will carry us through the end of this run. What we will be doing with this helicopter is upgrading it into a 205, which will take a long time, but our setup right now is set up so that we can easily handle all of the rounds until we get to the point where we can afford a 205 helicopter. Alright, so like 20 rounds later, we finally got our 205 helicopter, and what are we going to do with it? We're going to buff the crap out of it. We're going to give it its own personal 400 Alchemist that will constantly keep it buffed the entire time, as well as upgrading our monkey village into a 230, so this heli pilot can handle anything thrown its way. So now the only thing we'll need help with later on is taking down the DDTs that will be coming in the 90s. So what we're going to do is put an ice monkey right in the middle of the square that will be buffed by the alchemist and the monkey village, and we are going to upgrade it into a 025 so that it is a blimp taking down specialist. This is incredible for taking down all sorts of blimps, but especially DDTs once it has camo vision from the monkey village. One thing to note is that I did change the ice monkey's attacking priority from first to strong so that it will focus blimps. So here I was just looking for ways to spend the rest of my money since we have all the monkeys we need to win, and I upgraded one of the alchemists to a 402. I bought the ultra vision on the sun god, or the sun avatar for no reason, and then I also got a tack shooter to a 204. So that's basically the video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, comment what maps and difficulty you want me to do next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. One last thing that I always forget to do is make sure you hit free play after beating round 100 so that you get your free Insta Monkey.